I'm really excited to be bringing you my top pick of the month. There's so much to choose from, but I had to just choose my new issue 61, of bringing inspiration to you. The reason behind that is it's jam-packed, full of ideas, projects, inspiration, and freebies, because we all love a freebie. The magazine is normally $12.99 and comes with £40 worth of products. However, at the moment it's on at an introductory price of only $9.99, so make sure you grab your copy while it's still at that amazing price. We're going to have a look at a sneak peek of what's in the magazine, and I'm also going to show you how to create one of my new favourite techniques. Are we ready? So, bringing the inspiration to you, this is issue 61, and as you can see from the front, it's very colourful, and that's what we've gone for this issue. We wanted to give you all about the floral celebration. Now, when you go through it, the magazine is like a normal magazine. It's full of ideas. We share with you what's coming, and it's not just card making. We've actually put in there our new products that are out, but also we share with you some junk journaling, techniques of using distress inks, our top tips on how to layer the elements out, and also this beautiful range by Delta from Ciao Bella will give you not only some paper projects, but have a go at doing a canvas as well. Now, with the whole range of products that we put in the magazine, we try to give you some teaching ideas as well, and Bella Tap shows you how to create this lovely montage. We go through all the different step-by-steps on here, but also with regard to stamp masking, we give you a very easy follow-through to create this lovely layered effect. And yes, it's on gnomes, but once you get the idea behind it, you can then get inspired to create any other montage. Now, our new thing at the moment that I absolutely love is cadence creation, and Mandy shares with you some top tips with regard to using this fabulous new product, from home decor to even just adding that touch of dimension using one of the new waxes. Now then it goes into our celebration of flowers, and I share with you some ideas on how to create that wow factor. Now this issue comes with, if I just go to the middle, 40 pull-out papers. Look at that. They're all free papers. Now, as you can see, you've got a vintage feel in there, you've got floral feel in there as well. You've got inspirational quotes in there. You've even got some religious quotes as well. You will find a quote for everybody on here, and it's a feel-good collection of inspirational quotes. You want to send a card to somebody just to uplift them, or, you know, really from why fit in, when you were born to stand out. So some really thinking of you cards and projects as well. And obviously we've got, as well as the vintage, we've got the bright color palette in there, and then you have the papers. This is a really good page here because we call this our family sentiments. So you've got the generic sentiments, and then you've got your extra ones. I mean, I'm not even halfway through the magazine, everybody. Look what you are getting. Now remember, these are pull-out papers for you to get crafting straight away, using the top tips we share through the magazine on how to create that wow factor card. Issue 61 is jam-packed with floral creations, sharing you top tips how to create front stepper cards, laying them up, right down to using your different quotes to a very basic, what we call a very standard card, to even a 3D card. And talking of 3D, one of my favorite cards is this one coming up in a second, and I'll be showing with it. Now, as well as the free papers, you do get a free stencil. This stencil is amazing. You know, it is normally worth $9.99 just for the stencil. If I just get this black piece of paper, look at that. Beautiful foliage. You can have it down, you can have it coming up, you can have it just part of it. Now, we've actually used it on the card that I've just shown you, just along there, to give you that layout. And this is the card that I was on about. And you learn throughout the magazine how to create these fabulous cards, and then you can take that technique and use your other crafty stash with these beautiful creations. It doesn't stop there, everybody, because as you go through, you have competitions, more inspiration. But I'm going to put my hand over here, because it comes with also a full collection of verses and inserts. Now, this verses and inserts is normally worth $12.99. So you're getting this as a full download to download this beautiful collection that will enable you to create those finishing, also those finishing touches to your card creations, because we have them in different themes. And that, everybody, you can see without more inspiration. I mean, this one is amazing. There's recently been a program on TV on create miniature houses, and this lovely lady, she's created, it's amazing, she's used one of our creations and she's made a miniature desk. How fabulous is that? Right down to a little miniature card. And these are just fabulous ideas for everybody, right down to some more downloads and more inspiration. So this is just giving you a sneak look of issue 61. Now remember, you're going to get your 40 pull-out papers in the inside. You're also going to get that digital download with the inserts. Now the inserts themselves you can actually print directly onto paper. So you can see that we have some here that you can print off. And whichever way you are going to print on, because you can print on vellum, or you can even print on copy paper, and you just trim down the edge, and here we go. We have actually put that inside of the card, and it just finishes it off. Now with issue 61, at the moment it's on an introductory offer, and it's only available for a limited time period. So enjoy over £40 worth of products for only $9.99. So check out your nearest stockist or go over to personalimpressions.com and you can actually see this fabulous new product. Now before I go, I just want to share with you how to create that amazing card that I just showed you. This one, honestly, I fell in love with the shape and I thought I just had to share it. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to create this. Now you do have all the instructions in the magazine and it's on page 62. There it is, just there. And what it does say, it tells you how many cards you need. So I've got my cards, so I'm just going to put that there. It tells you that you need 2 sheets of card. And also it does say that you do need a square card, which I've put down somewhere and we'll find it in a second. But I'll get this step forward. So we'll start off with, it tells you to fold your first card in half to create an A5 card blank. So I've got my first card, let's move that one to the side. Fold it in half, like so. And there is my first card blank. And then it tells me to then create the inside bit with another piece of card. But this one you do have to trim down, everybody. So you only have to trim it down to 29 centimeters. So I'm just taking my paper trimmer out, getting my piece of card and going to 29 centimeters. There we go. Trim off that little bit of excess. And then it actually tells you to fold this in half. So we fold this in half like so. And then you're going to fold back onto itself. And you're going to do that in all, well, I should say on both sides. So there's one. We're going to do the same on the other. So except for the 29 centimeters, I have really not done any measuring. So there's that bit, and then it tells you to add, as you can see, you only need to do is add this bit to this bit, like so. So can you see? So I'm just for quickness, I mean you can use tape pen, you can use adhesive glue, wet glue, or even double-sided tape. So I'm just going to line that in there like so. Make sure it lines up to the edge that you've just scored. Oh, let's do that again. There we go. Press down. So that is now attached. And then the last bit was that square card. So there's a square card. And then all you're going to do, oops, I've got 2. All you're going to do is fold that like so. So there's your square card, and then you're going to fold back onto itself. So this is, there we go, a double fold back. And this, everybody, is going to sit in this part. So what you do first is you put your adhesive on here, just exactly where the fold is, like so. Decide where you want to put it. So I would like to have it about here. Make sure it lines up with the edge like that. And then what I'm going to do is then just put adhesive on this section like so. Fold down, and that goes on top. And then there is my shape. Goes completely flat. Then you can decorate it using the papers in the magazine and also the stencil. And you can see I've used distressings. The instructions are all in the magazine, everybody. But once you get the idea, you can use any of your other collections to do the same technique. So everybody, that's how easy it is to use issue 61. Get inspired with it. Create some wow-stopping creations. And then once you get the ideas, use your own crafty stash for more inspiration. So have a go and happy crafting.